This is the 5 speakers video for the Palo Alto Problem Solution Group Project. We named our group the 5 speakers. Our group is made up of the following members: Josh, Gabriel, Laurie, Erika, and myself, Alicia. The name is fitting for a group because we work together to communicate effectively so that everyone's voice is heard and that we are successful as a group. Communication is important in every type of relationship for it to be successful. Without communication, you will fail to be successful in life. Communication starts in infancy from hand gestures and cries and grows into babbles and words. Communication helps pass along important information and helps people understand you better. Do you know where communication is lacking? Many people believe that the government is lacking communication to us, the citizens, or parents to their children. But for this video, I will tell you that communication is lacking right here at Palo Alto College. The lack of communication and up-to-date information between staff is creating a lot of runaround for the students, and we plan to present to you with a solution to this problem that many students face at Palo Alto College.
We all feel that a significant problem at Palo Alto College is a lack of communication amongst staff members, and that can create an ineffectiveness to relay important information to the students. It can cause the students to feel as though they are being given the runaround or having to do more work and give up more time to achieve something that shouldn't be so difficult. A few examples where this occurs are when students have to go to the registration desk, the financial aid office, or other departments on campus. Sometimes the staff is even more likely to pass your problem onto someone else instead of being able to help you themselves. This could be caused by certain staff members not knowing their full job description or other people's job descriptions in different departments. Another example of this could be when I visited the school to sign up for classes, and although most of the information on what's needed to register and apply for college at San Antonio colleges or Palo Alto College is on the website or in paperwork at the school, when I would go wait in line for a half hour, an hour sometimes at the registration office, they would give me a form or two that I would have to fill out, but not sometimes give me all the information I needed to do the complete registration process. So I would go home and get a certain form or document. I would bring it back, wait in line another 30 minutes to an hour, and then find out that I had one of the parts correct, but not all of the forms or documents I needed to completely register or enroll. And if they had let me know the first time, or let me know that after I register I might have to go take this test, or I might have to go talk to this department head, then I could plan my schedule and time around that instead of just thinking, okay, I only have this one more thing left, or only have to worry about this document and I can register. Another time that we can have this lack of communication is between dealing with our classes and registering and the colleges online, and then dealing with the faculty in the offices. And sometimes you can get two different answers, one from online and one from the faculty, because there isn't enough communication on what should be told to the students. We realize that a lot of this is because of financial issues, and obviously you can't have 20 staff members working on the same thing, because everybody would be helped in 5 minutes, and then you would be paying 20 people for a job that you only need a couple people for. And although that would be great for the students, for the school, and them being able to offer cheaper classes and cheaper education, that would not be so cost effective. So we as a group feel like we have developed a solution to the ongoing problems with communication at Palo Alto College, and we'll let you know them.
To best solve our group's problem at Palo Alto College, we propose that Palo Alto College dedicate a department specifically designed to answer students' questions and to equip them with the most up-to-date information. People will be trained extensively to inform the students all aspects of student life. This new information department will provide the best solutions for any problems or questions the student may have. Students might need this special department to inform them of certain course information, such as the location of the classroom and also a map of the whole campus. Sometimes we do get lost. Students also need to know immediately when classes are being canceled by the instructor. The information department will alert the students that are affected. Students might also need information on possible job openings, such as work-study programs, to supplement, their income, to make sure they have money to pay for books and tuition. Students may also inquire about tutoring sessions that students might want to attend to get the help that they need to pass their courses. There are many social clubs that are offering certain community events that students are interested in and may want to participate. Any questions can be asked by the students, and this new information department will alleviate the students' frustrations of getting the lack of responses from the PAC campus. The needs of the students will finally be addressed. Long lines and getting the runaround will hopefully be a thing of the past. Personally speaking, especially during registration time, I would try to get certain information about financial aid or course information, and I would get sent from one department to another, from one building to another, even as far as walking from one part of the campus to the other side of the campus, and there was a lot of walking involved, so that was definitely frustrating. As with any new idea or solution, a new information department might prove costly to the campus. However, we believe that we can make this work here at Palo Alto College.
How can the solution work here at Palo Alto? For this proposed solution to work out and evolve from a vision into a successful reality, there needs to be a clear plan. As a group, we feel we have developed not only a substantial plan of action, but one that can prove cost efficient as well. The first step would be to present our problem and solution to the student body. We will give the student body a voice by allowing them to vote. Who knows better if this plan will be beneficial to their needs other than the students themselves? If they are all in favor of this plan, we will have the students sign a petition in support of our solution. The next step, of course, would be to present the petition to the faculty and administration and hope they listen to the student body and grant a positive evaluation and overall approval of this said plan. Because this plan can benefit the overall betterment of communication between faculty and students, other than cost, we as a group cannot see why this plan would be denied. Overall, it has great appeal. Once the proposal has been approved, the next item we suggest is to identify qualified and willing staff to manage this new department. It may require a few more hours of dedicated work, or even hiring on more staff to fulfill the need. But it will show students that bettering their education doesn't have to be a frustrating ordeal. And it will also show students that they are important enough to Palo Alto College to be given the undivided attention that they need and deserve. As with any new plan, this will require ironing out a few kinks to see that it gets up and running very smoothly. But how can we launch this department and make it a success, you might ask? Simply put, advertising. Advertise the grand opening to the student body. Put posters, flyers, offer appetizers, and the same fashion an open house would be presented at Palo Alto College. As with any good business plan, you have to be willing to spend money to make money, so to speak, which is why we feel this new department will give Palo Alto a uniqueness that sets them apart from any other college. And it may even bring new students, which will ultimately boost revenue. And to keep this new department on track and moving in the right direction, we feel the best option to ensure that would happen is to reevaluate the program every 3 months or so with a survey system provided by the students. Is it really working? So you can have a visual. Is it actually making a difference in the way students are experiencing college? Most importantly, can Palo Alto have a feasible program that bridges the gap of communication and alleviates one less stressor that many students struggle to overcome?
Every school has its share of problems, and at Palo Alto, it's no different. College can be hard, but with the right college, you can become great. Just the help of getting the correct answers with courses or needing tutoring can go a long way. Communication is key when getting your college education. Knowing your college can help with small or big problems is crucial. Our problem here is that the lack of communication amongst staff members, which creates an inefficiency to relay important information to the students, causing the students to feel as though they have been given the runaround. Students already have a lot to think about with school, work, bills, and maybe kids and family. Knowing you have the correct answers can save you a lot of trouble down the road. As a group, we propose that Palo Alto dedicate a department specifically designed to answer students' questions equipped with the most up-to-date information. This will work in the long run because students won't have to run around and have to leave and come back the next day to make sure classes are in order. There will be a specific area where students can go and get the help they need, not hassling with going building to building to get different answers. As a group, we all experience this problem at Palo Alto or even a different community college. We discussed all different problems by each person repeated this problem. Since this was the most common problem, we worked together as a team. We worked hard and long hours on our solution and agreed as a team. This was our first project together and think everyone got along and worked hard to complete this presentation. Thank you for listening and taking the time to watch our presentation. We hope you have a great day. Thank you from the 5 speakers.